All right, we're back. Episode
We are
39.
back.
The boys are back.
Episode 39.
Episode 39, we're back. And for those who've been waiting for us to be back, we want to let you guys know, for those who haven't subscribed yet, we do have a very juicy Patreon with extra long-length footage of our podcast.
Very nice and delicious.
$5. $5 to join the Goy Boys.
5 bones.
5 bones, you get a little extra talk time with us. And you can just send us direct messages if you want to. We can talk directly through there.
We can. I mean, if you don't support the finest country in the world, then you're not a true subscriber. That's how I feel.
Hell yeah. You rocking a 6 milligram there?
Yeah, might as well, you know.
Nice. I'm still on the 3s.
Oh, I can claim rewards on this one. It's a flip can. Also, this is not a sponsored ad. We'd love to be sponsored by them, but
I would love to be sponsored by Zen. I have a Zen beanie. I have like over 2,000 Zen points right now.
do you want to add that to your Zen point bank?
I'll let you start yours. I feel like that'd be a nice little nugget to start off with for your adventure.
I don't think I want to.
You don't want to? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, when we were playing poker the other night, I got one of Ben's Velos, and it was 6 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
That shit made me immediately nauseous.
Yeah, Velo is like the
That
new.
shit fucked me up bad.
And it was only a 6 too.
And I've done 6 Zens that don't fuck me up that bad.
The
Like I've done a
6 got
6
you.
Zen at work, and been like okay for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little drunk, and that's usually when the nicotine pouches
When they
are
get you?
nice. No, that's when it's nice.
Oh yeah, like a 6 milligram after
Yeah.
a couple of brewskis.
But this, the Velo 6, I had to spit it out so quick. It was so strong.
I felt like a nice little Velo
I-
slap to the tummy.
And then I spit it out, and then I also kept spitting into the trash can because I was trying to get all the remnants of it out of my mouth.
You're
Because
getting the saliva
and
feel where it's like making you sick while you're thinking about it.
it made me so like racy, like in my head.
Made you racist?
Racy.
You
Like,
put a Velo in, you're like, I fucking hate the insert race.
yes. No, it made me like a head rush, like an insane nicotine buzz. But like it was there for like 5 minutes, and I was just kind of sitting there at the poker table, locking in, just waiting for it to go away. It sucked so bad.
You put a Velo in, you're like, why do they always play basketball, you know?
Nope.
You put a Velo in, you're like,
Nope. That's not what. Nope. That's not what I was thinking.
why do they always order venti Starbucks drinks? You put a Velo in. Why are they always really good at landscaping? You put
What's
a
the
Velo
venti
in.
Starbucks drink one?
You put a Velo in.
What's that?
White girl.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
You got to be inclusive.
I'm hitting them all.
Okay.
I'm hitting them all.
Okay.
I just started with a hot one.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And the first one was Asian men. They all play basketball.
Speaking of Asian men, rest in peace, Oliver Tree.
Rest in peace to Oliver Tree, the most
He wasn't an Asian man.
famous, popular Asian man. Yeah. He was
That
very popular.
sucks.
That was a bummer.
That sucks. Because I saw it on Twitter, like right after it happened,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, this is obviously a fake post." And I was like, then I went on
Yeah,
Instagram,
he would
and
do
I was
that.
like, "Let me see if like there's other things posting it."
Yeah.
And I looked, and I was like, "Fuck."
Everyone's
this is
posted about it. It was
real.
kind of like the Kobe thing where like someone posted about Kobe dying and they're like, "Nah, I don't think he died." But then
Like,
once
this might be
TMZ posted it, once TMZ posted it, you're
I
like,
saw TMZ post on Instagram, and I was like,
Kobe is probably dead. But with Oliver Tree, it was like all the big ones got the news pretty quickly. They're all like, yeah, he died in a helicopter crash, which is nuts.
And
You
it's
know?
really sad because like they his body was like carbonized by like the wreckage, so they could only identify him from his dental records. Like he was like,
Oh man,
he was like kind of like how Kobe was like in bad shape.
yeah.
Apparently Oliver was in really, really bad shape.
I mean, the only thing that like makes that feel a little bit better is like, you know, he probably just died immediately.
Probably quick,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like it would suck to like a helicopter crash, doesn't explode in a fiery explosion, but it just crashes, but you like break your neck and bleed out and you're like dying. But like if it's instant, That's better than you suffering for a little bit, you know.
Not to be distasteful, and I don't mean this in any way.
What a good start to a pod.
If I'm in fucking Brazil, I'm not going on helicopter rides.
Yeah, facts.
Honestly, I don't really like.
I'm not going
air
on to
travel.
the beach after night.
I don't like air travel that much. To be fair, to be honest, I mean, I'll fly. Like, I'm not scared of planes. I used to be scared of planes, but I'd fly them anyways. I'll still fly for convenience any day.
Yeah.
But like, it is still in like the back of my head. But like, airplanes don't really freak me out anymore. Helicopters, I will never ride in a voluntary helicopter.
Helicopters are a little sketchy, yeah.
There's no reason for me to ever be in one unless I'm being like life flighted, like out because I need to go to the hospital.
Right. Yeah. If I'm like gonna die and I need to be on a helicopter, yeah. Just.
But other than that, I will never have to be in a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that kind of like changed my perspective on helicopters too. Like I did like the Myrtle Beach, fly around the beach and like the 25-cent ride helicopter. You know that?
Yeah,
it got me.
Yeah, no chance.
It was like getting a helicopter for $20.
I'm good.
Yeah, I did that.
You did it.
The $20 one is like they literally just
you
go
get
up
got
and
by
down.
Everything though, so I mean that's just.
I love a deal,
one.
dude. It's in my genes. My mom gets got on everything. She got smoked on like timeshare, absolutely smoked.
Wait, what timeshare? Where at?
And was
it like a nice timeshare?
So she got on a timeshare where you don't even have a physical location. That's how she got.
What does that even mean?
It's like you share time. It's like it was like a token. It was like time in like multiple locations.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't physically even have a location.
So like you could just be like, okay, I have this much left, so I could book it here if it's available.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
That actually seems a little bit better than like what a normal timeshare would be.
I mean, I guess
because if you have multiple locations, you're not stuck in this one that you might not even like that much, and you're stuck into it.
Well, that's how they got you, because you're still stuck in it. And you have
did
to
I just get got by you explaining it to me a little bit?
Yeah, you just got got.
I just got
dude,
by you explaining
maybe
that
I
your
should sell
mom got
timeshare.
And I was like, well, actually, that makes sense.
Maybe I should sell timeshare.
Maybe you think she got, but she actually got a good deal.
Well, she hated it and she couldn't get out of it. But yeah,
Well,
in the beginning, that's why it sounds good. Every timeshare sounds good in the beginning.
I'm not the one sitting there at the table looking over like the fucking intricacies about it.
Yeah, and the best thing is like they show you all like the fat ones, in the beginning, and they're like, "Let me call my boss. I think I can make you a deal." That's
classic car salesman.
Yeah, that's what my mom got hit with. Like she's like, "This deal wasn't even offered." I'm like, "Mom, they're fucking always offered. They just don't put it out up front."
Like, look, I'm the middleman.
Yeah.
So like, I know they're not gonna go for this. I'll go. I'll talk to them.
Yeah, I can't make this deal happen. Let me talk to my boss.
Look, come back. You won't believe this. I somehow got him down to this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like my mom just gets caught on all that, dude. Like, my mom, I love her to death, but man, when she thinks she's getting a deal, she's like the definition of like middle America, like, again, love her to death, but like.
That's the age range, though.
Yeah. It's just like she gets caught on all that.
That's awesome.
She loves a good deal. Or she loved that she thinks she's getting a deal, I sold the Cutco knives. She bought those. Not because
got the knives.
I mean, she was being supportive.
Knife set.
She was being supportive, but also got her with the deal. I was like, "Mom, don't buy these." I literally
supportive.
told her. I told her up front before I did the
She
deal.
just wanted to like give the person the sale.
I was like, "Mom, no, it was me.
It was you.
I was a salesman. I was the one selling them." I told her. I was like, "Mom, don't buy these. Don't fucking buy these." She's like, "Well, this is a good deal. Lifetime warranty." I cut the rope with the knife. I snipped the penny with the scissors. She's like, "Oh my, I gotta get these." I was like, "Mom, don't." I was really telling her not to buy them while I was doing the spiel, and she still fucking bought them.
But you did cut the rope and like the penny.
It is kind of a sick little deal. Like I'm like, "Go get a knife. Go get your knife. Go get your steak knife," and like. Obviously,
obviously that dull steak knife that's been in the kitchen for like 15 years.
Every American household isn't gonna cut a rope, and we have fresh knife, so they slice through it like deli meat. Of course, like that's not even the cool one. The cool one It is cool. The knife or the scissors that cut the penny, that is pretty cool. That always
I was
gets
gonna
them.
say, if you cut a penny, that is kind of
That gets them. I'm like, get your best knives or get your best scissors.
Brother, if
whatever,
I
you know?
used anything in my house to try to cut a penny, I'd end up with a big fucking wound in my hand.
Yeah.
Trying to like fucking cut it and it slips and just like it cuts my hand open.
I will say
That would happen.
Yes. yeah. It's just I think I would have to go to the ER. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's like the grand finale of fireworks at like Disneyland, like the cutting the penny. Like you have someone on the fence, you cut the penny, and they're like, I'm fucking buying a set. Like that is like
you grab your scissors and you have them try to do it and they're like
and I hand them the scissors like, now try this.
they just break their scissors and they're like, hey, well now you need new scissors.
yeah. Guess what? I can sell you a pair of scissors for $500.
Hey, let me see that penny.
These scissors are only $500. If you buy 3 more knives, they're $600.
But if you think about it, you buy these one time, you never have to buy them again. And I bet you fucking sell them like a blade sharpener too.
Oh, dude, we could keep going. We could sell you. Like I think Cutco sold cars too. I'm not sure, but I think if you kept giving money, they'd find a car for you. You're like, you bought all the knives. You're like, what else you got? I got a fucking 2012 Toyota Corolla right outside that can run over a penny right now. You know, it was nuts. And I'll tell you, I did sell a lot of knives with the little cut the penny trick.
Honestly, the cut the penny trick. If I was a boomer, and like you did that to me, and you're like a savvy young guy,
Yeah.
I'd buy that shit probably if it was like if you give me in a bundle. If you give me a bundle with like a couple other things and give me a good deal, you might get me. If I have if I have the money, I'd be like, well, I'd probably already have some like rusty like knives and stuff that I've been meaning to replace. I'm like, well, I guess like this is pretty quality. This looks good. Might as well now if you're gonna give me a deal.
I mean, and listen, I sold more knives when I was more upfront about like these are expensive as fuck. Like they're good knives, but like it is so expensive.
How much are we talking for a set that you were selling?
I think the cheapest base package was like $800. I know. I know. You had to be in that specific neighborhood to sell these knives. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, my neighborhood wouldn't have.
No, my neighborhood didn't either.
My neighborhood wouldn't have bought those
No.
knives.
The only sales I made a nice ass sale to my aunt who was married to like a very very rich doctor. They still use them though, which is sick. I remember she was like,
so they're good.
That's what I'm saying. They are good knives. they don't like the way they build them. They don't dull like because like
this is a really long ad.
They look. Well,
This ad's
sponsored by Cutco Knives. Vector marketing that got my ass when I was like I think a junior in high school. It was fun though. Like they just like popped up. It was like they hit you with like, oh, you can make so much money an hour. You know, it was like $15 an hour in like 2012. That's amazing, you know.
Call Cutco and say, yeah, I wanted to make a purchase. I want to use the wouldn't you like to know discount.
Yes.
You get 20% off
of $5,000 knives.
Wait, 20% off of 5,000 is like a pretty good discount.
That's pretty decent. I mean, the knives can get so expensive. I think we had like a $4,000 package. It was like all the knives you can think of, and you get a cutting board, and you get
like $500 off or something like that.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Is that math right?
Should we start selling Cutco knives?
That math is not right. Yeah, we should.
We should, dude.
We should.
$4,000, 20%, $500.
Our next video on this channel is just us doing like a review of Cutco knives.
We could, dude. We
need to start doing that. We need to start doing like little videos in between the podcasts.
I think I left them in California because I didn't want to fly back with knives or mail them back.
I left them back in Cali whenever I was over there and doing cool Cali guy stuff.
Okay, that's not how I said it, but whatever. I mean, it was fun. I had a good time in California.
Yeah.
All of the 8 months I was there. I needed to get nerfed.
Over there being a famous guy over there?
I was not famous, but I was having a little too much fun. That our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ was like, you need to get nerfed. You're having a little too much fun. come back, and have a normal life.
Had to get nerfed.
It
That was on
happens,
you, dude. You got the poke, dude.
I deserve.
You trusted the poke.
I did trust the poke a little too much.
A little too much.
A little too much. I was like,
A little
listen,
trusted the poke a little too much.
all these people are not getting the poke, so if I get the poke, then
You
I
got
will be a
media.
step ahead.
You got media to the poke. You got media to the poke. A lot of people did.
I don't regret a lot, but I regret getting the poke.
Yeah. But not the Hanta. That's actually, I had that on the list. Let's get into that. Hantavirus isn't real, right?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Dude, everyone like 2 months ago was like, Hantavirus, we're about to have a global shutdown again. I haven't heard a single person talk about Hanta.
Dude, knock on wood. Don't jinx us right now. Don't jinx us right now.
Dude, Hanta, bro, come on. Fuck Hanta, dude. Fake fucking virus, dude.
Oh, 100%. It has to be fake. Wasn't like a couple guys that had it on an airplane? Or no, there was like a ship, right? It was like the classic, like, everyone on this one boat has it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
It always happens on like cruise ships.
It's like, it happens on Carnival cruise ships.
Yeah.
First off,
Also, that's another thing. Helicopters and cruise ships. Two things I'm never going to be a part of.
okay, well, just don't get on a cheap cruise. Get on a nice cruise.
I don't need to be on a cruise. Why would I just like, why would I want to be on a boat with like a shit ton of strangers for like a set amount of time that I can't fucking go back from?
Yes. The only way I would do a cruise if it did a lot of stops at a lot of cool places, like maybe in
I think
Europe.
that's what most of them do, right?
I feel like a lot of them just
I think
stop a couple times and that's it, though. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
But even then, like they're strict, and if like you have to like make sure you're back on the boat in time, or they'll just leave you.
Those, yeah, you're just cooked.
And like
You're stuck somewhere.
it's like it's not. I don't think they take you to like resort places. You're just kind of like off on like the places, like just like the countries.
Yeah, I think it just depends on
I don't
what.
know. I haven't been on a cruise, so I don't know.
The only cruise I've been on-
I'm speculating. I'm just what I think they do.
I went on a Disney cruise when I was like 10. Pretty gassed. The Disney cruises, those are the good cruises.
But can you
Because
imagine
Disney
getting sick on a
Disney does it
cruise?
right though. I will say.
Can you imagine getting like deathly sick on a cruise and you're just stuck on the boat
Yeah. I
and,
would-
and like you can't get back until the cruise is finished? You have to go to like a cruise doctor. No chance, buddy. I'm
Cruise
not doing
doctor is
that.
not saving your life.
I got deathly ill in fucking the Dominican on a trip on a resort in
Mhm.
Punta Cana, and I thought I was going to die there, and none of the doctors spoke English.
Oh.
It was like a
That's
small Dominican lady there, didn't speak English. There was geckos like fucking on the wall, lizards on the walls, like
in your
in
room?
the hospital. Dude.
Oh Lord.
There was like lizards crawling on the walls. I was like, and I was like trying to like act out, like, well, I was like delirious. My mom was trying to like act out my symptoms to her, and then she just went and rummaged through like a fucking like a cabinet.
You could
pull-
see her.
Yeah, and I saw her pull out a syringe just from one of like the plastic cabinets and just shot me in the ass with it. I'm like, and she couldn't tell me what it was. So it's, but I just remember I fucking shit for like an hour after.
She gave you a shot of diarrhea.
Yeah. And then like she gave me some pills that to take, and then we saved the pills for when we got back into the United States, and then I went straight to. I had to go through Fort Lauderdale, had like a fucking 6-hour layover because like flight kept getting fucking delayed.
While you're on
While
your
I'm
deathbed.
literally fucking dying. I've been dying the whole entire day.
Oh.
Finally get to Pittsburgh. Dad picks me up from Pittsburgh, drives me straight to the hospital back in Morgantown. I'm there for 2 days.
Oh.
I give them the medicine that they gave me, and they're like, went to look for it, and they're like, yeah, don't take this anymore. They're like, this got banned in the FDA's by the FDA in the 70s. Do not take any more of this.
Oh my God.
And we couldn't, like, they didn't give us anything what, like, they gave me a shot of. And I didn't know what it was, so we couldn't tell them. So it was just like, that's just a mystery.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm not planning on traveling to any third world countries again anytime soon.
Yeah, definitely not. Unless
Any-
you have enough money to like afford Like the good hospitals. I don't know. It sounds like you went to you were in a situation where you just went to the nearest hospital and
I was not in the resort hospital.
yeah, it's no bueno.
But the resort hospital isn't like Americans. It's like the
Yeah.
locals, because I guess like their health like care stuff is like just like the countries. It's not like ours.
Right.
Because I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. You're lucky to be alive, dude.
Dude, it was fucking scary, dude. It was not fun.
After you took a shot and you started going like an extra
Like I like couldn't walk. Like I was.
Jesus, you had the wheelchair. You had the wheelchair into the
I was
airport?
wheelchaired. No, well, not to the airport. I was like wheelchaired to the doctors, and then I had maybe like 5 or 6 hours like before we had to like wake up for our flight.
Uh-huh.
So like, I a lot of it I'm kind of like blurry on. I'm gonna be
I don't
honest.
remember much. Yeah, it sounds like it. Especially after they gave you that shot of random whatever they found in a drawer.
Yeah.
You should have been like, as soon as you see someone that doesn't understand what's going on from you, rummaging through a drawer in the same room with geckos on the wall, the fact that you took the shot is nuts.
But I don't think you understand. Like, I was like delirious. Like I was in very, very bad shape, and my mom was just like terrified.
Yeah.
So like,
She's
they're
like, whatever,
like,
just give him
"Fix
whatever.
him." And I was like, "Fix me, please."
Fucking here's some fentanyl.
Just give me. They could have gave me whatever. I was like, I need to be better now. Like I couldn't like talk. I couldn't really walk.
You probably had dysentery. It sounds like.
That's something. I don't know. I will never know. I'll never know what it was. But they said it was some bacterial like infection. Like, I don't know. They couldn't like pinpoint it, but some bacterial infection.
Your body was fighting this off until you got back to Ruby, and they saved you.
Well, they basically just kind of pumped me with antibiotics and fucking fluids for 2 days and just monitored me, and like I just got better.
That's nuts. All for how was it? Besides that, did
It
you
was
have a
a
good time?
fucking awesome trip.
Ah, it was so good.
It was great, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, it was all inclusive, so I was just drinking for free. Going
You
to
drink the
bars.
water? You had to drink the water,
No,
didn't you?
no, that's the thing. I specifically didn't drink the water. I went out of my way not to drink the water, and I even brushed my teeth with bottled water. Like I didn't ingest any of their water.
Something in the food, then maybe.
It had to be like some of the food at some point. That got me.
He got your ass. Yeah, I got lucky, and I went to Cancun for spring break, and I was so worried about the water. But also, I was like
You can't play with the water. You
heavily
cannot
intoxicated
play.
the whole time, so I just think I just was safe with just drinking. I don't.
Well,
really,
you have to worry. You have to watch the ice too.
Yeah, I said.
You can't, because if you get ice, it's literally just the same thing.
No wonder all the drinks sucked, because it was all just like no ice. It was
Yeah.
like just. I drank like cans of everything. Like they had like four Loko sponsors. I was just drinking Four Locos all the time.
Yeah.
And just all that stuff. And then we actually got upgraded on this band, so we had like higher restaurant access, which was kind of sick. Because they screwed something up, so they gave us better restaurant access.
Dude.
So then we had this like
Sick.
all you can eat like food place, and it was cool. But we never got sick though, which is lucky, because like it sounds like it was a bad time.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah, you don't want to get sick in a place like that.
Yeah.
You really don't. You really don't, because you're far away from home. You're far away from our type of medicine. you know?
Yeah,
And it might be really expensive,
I'm gonna say it's expensive, but
but you will
it
be
works.
okay.
it'll work.
For the most part, it works.
It'll help for sure. Not just.
And you feel a little bit better in those hands.
It just blows my mind that you just saw a person that probably just said they were a doctor, you know?
Spoke no English.
Probably just came in with like a white coat that had stains on it. She probably had a gecko in her pocket.
I'm sure she was like an actual doctor of some sort.
Yeah.
But
sure.
like just the language barrier makes it,
way harder.
yeah. She probably was like, just had like the shit she gave me was like, okay, I've seen this quite a few times.
Right.
This is what we give them.
Yeah. And it's Should probably give you like penicillin or something, honestly, if I had to guess. Probably just a shot of penicillin, if I had to genuinely guess. But
There's
the pills
no
is crazy.
fucking way they gave me penicillin.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't know.
I would say you don't know.
With the fact that they gave the shit that they gave me pill wise was like so outdated. There's no way they gave me some good penicillin. There's no way.
Expired penicillin.
They probably gave me some like They gave me some fucked shit.
They probably gave you
There's
some
probably some
Quaaludes.
like fucking mercury and whatever they fucking gave me.
100%.
Probably some lead or something.
100%.
Probably something they'll creep up in like 10 years.
Yeah. Like, fuck, that's that shot I took in Dominican Republic.
When I was like 19. Fuck.
Damn, they got my ass. Hey, you still had a good time, though. It's worth it.
You see, in Brazil, there was that lady who died bungee jumping. You see that?
Yes, she just jumped. Well, she wasn't even attached, though, right?
Yeah, they like
She just
picked her
jumped.
up. No, that she didn't jump.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you
they,
watch
like,
the
picked
video?
her- yeah, they had her on.
They-
They, a bunch
they
of people had
had-
her on their shoulders.
And tossed her
They
over.
just threw her
And
off.
that you could see. So the first video I saw was like them picking up and throwing, and there was like a big like red circle over it. So I was like, oh, this is a fake video.
Yeah.
And then I saw the other angle where it was her just falling all the way to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, this is real.
She's alive, though, right?
She died. She didn't die on impact, but she died.
Oh.
Like someone came up and they like tried to like save her, and she died like after the fact. But like the fact that they fucking like in the video they walk her up, throw her over, and just look and just watch her fall. It's like, did no one realize that they didn't secure her to a rope?
Yeah.
They just picked her up and threw her to her death.
That's absolutely nuts.
So everyone, when I'm like, oh, I don't want to go like skydiving, or I don't want to go like bungee jumping, they're like, oh, it's so safe. It's so safe. I'm like, yeah, I know it's safe,
Right.
but you have incidents,
Yeah, you do. You do have incidents.
and it's a very like preventable incident.
Let's not do it.
I just don't have to put myself in a situation
True.
where I would need a preventable incident.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio almost died skydiving. He talked about it on like some talk show, and where they like pulled the first one and it fucked up, it tied up or
Don't they
whatever.
have like 3 like shoots though?
They have 2, right? They usually have a reserve, so there's 2.
But like there's like 2, and there's like 1 that deploys first, and then you have like the main shoot, and then you have the backup shoot. So there's like one smaller
well,
one.
the first one they shoot is like a stabilizer, so it's like a small one that they have that kind of just like slows you down, stabilizes you,
Yeah.
and then they shoot the second one. So it makes this the first actual shoot pretty easily to be deployed, and then if that somehow fucks up, then they have the reserve. But the first one's like a small one, just keeps you like stabilized. So when they pull the second one, it's just
Dude,
like
can you imagine getting to the third one though, or like the backup? You're like the first one's fucked up, and you're like, oh fucking please.
Have you seen ones where the reserve gets tied up too? When they get it untangled?
Oh, I
That's
saw like
nuts.
a guy who was doing that like on like mountain, like not wingsuiting, but it's kind of like like base jumping from a mountain, but like you're parachuting.
Yeah.
And it was like rigid mountains that he was going by, and his chute got tangled up, and he kept smacking into the side of the mountain.
Oh yes.
And he eventually like caught himself, but I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, he probably broke like 3 bones.
Oh
just
yeah.
smacking into
Oh,
that
100%.
fucking rock.
100%. I mean, you don't feel it when you're probably doing it. You know, you have all of that adrenaline,
Yeah.
and then once you land, you're like, oh god, thank God.
You're like, okay.
Oh,
You're like,
fuck.
oh shit, my ankle's like.
You're looking at the bottom of your foot and you're doing
it's
this.
com-
Oh yeah, that's not good.
You're like, oh shit, I'm
mean, you're
fucked
alive.
up bad.
But, yeah. I went skydiving in Huntington, West Virginia.
How was it?
It's like $400. That should have already been a red flag. Jumping out of a plane, $400.
Bro.
And you know what? I didn't pay for the extra videographer because it was like $250 at the time. Because I jumped before they had like the GoPro on the wrist. Like the $250 was like another guy was jumping with you and recording. So I was like, I don't have that type of money.
Yeah.
I just paid for the $400 for the jump.
Just to have the experience.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
And we got there.
That's cool to have done that.
It was cool. It was a great time. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it, and I tell people when they ask about the feeling, like the closest way to explain it is like, you remember the first time when you're like a kid and you busted a nut for the first time? That feeling, like, holy, what was that?
Yeah. You just have so much adrenaline, so much dopamine.
It's just like you can't describe the feeling. You know, it's just nuts. Bust a nut, feeling of nuts. You know, I don't know. But $400, and when we got there, the airplane was leaking oil. It was like some shitty little airplane, propeller airplane. It was leaking oil, and it wouldn't go up for a second, so they had to like put more oil in it, and then it was good. They started it was fine. And then me and my buddy and two of my buddies went up, and then they landed, and they were fine. And then they radioed up to the airplane because they thought there was an inspection happening, and they're like, "Stay up in the air," because I guess if they're in the air, they won't get inspected. I don't know. It's weird. So they're like, "Stay up there so we don't get an inspection." And I was like, I don't really like the idea that you're avoiding an inspection by keeping the airplane in the air.
Yeah. Maybe put us back on the ground.
Yeah, like let us just give us our money back. You know, we'll it's okay. You know, we're not that worried about this. You know.
Yeah.
We did it anyway. So they finally landed, and we went up, and it was completely fine. But the airplane was very janky. It felt like an old school bus that was in the air.
If I was in that situation, I probably would have been the pussy being like, "Hey, all right, let me out."
Well, my girlfriend at the time was like, "We're doing it." I was like, "Whatever, I guess." I mean, I'm not gonna like not do it, you know. So I did it, and it ended up being fine. But it was just very funny how janky it was, and like all of the people that worked at like the skydiving place like would just like get drunk and do acid and stay the night there, and they're like, "You can." If you want to do a free jump, if you pack our chutes, you can do another jump for free. You have to take, like, you watch a video to learn how to pack a chute. And then you can pack a chute and then you can jump. I guess they didn't like packing their chutes. You're like, and then they also offered, they're like, you guys can stay the night here in the hangar. We get drunk and hang out. You stay the night. We'll jump tomorrow for free. You pack the chute, watch a video.
I don't want to pack my chute.
They were really cool, but I was like, I'm not into, like, packing my own shit.
I'll let the professional do it. I don't need that experience.
Also, I don't want to be...
I will fuck up my chute, and I'm going to die because I fucked my chute up.
Exactly. And I don't want to be hungover the next day.
Oh, yeah. Get fucking shit-faced with the guy taking me up in the air. And then no.
And then I have anxiety, and I'm like, dude, I just saw you rip 3 tabs of acid the night before, and now you're jumping out of an airplane with me? I'm good.
I just heard you throw up in the room next to me.
Right.
For like an hour and a half.
I saw you throw up and piss on the airplane.
And now you're gonna take me like a mile up into the sky.
Yeah. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with that. I think I'm good. I mean, they were super cool, but yeah, I remember it was. He did hit me with we're going out in 3, 1, 2, and then went out.
Oh, he psyched you out.
Which I was like a little bit irritated, but I think I preferred. Some people wouldn't. Some people that'd be pissed, right? Some people would be very pissed, but I kind of preferred that.
Yeah.
So I think if we went on 3, it would, I don't know.
Because you're like, but if you just go, you're like,
Right, exactly. I mean, we're already out. There's nothing I can do, But again, I was pretty compliant.
It saves you like a second and a half of stress.
Yeah. Because I think some people may like panic on 3 and then like kind of fuck up the jump.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about like grab or
do something
or like trying to hold back.
Do something different that he's not prepared for. Because like the way we jump, he scoots all the way out. Your legs are already out of the airplane. Like I'm dangling because I'm attached to a dude. Pause.
Oh, so he's just so strong. He's just holding your body up.
I'm like strapped to him with like ratchets and everything.
Your ass is straight into his cock.
Dude, the whole bulge is like on my back.
He's getting a boner. You feel him get a boner on your back.
He's like, 1. We're going to go out on 10. 1, 2. Can we go?
Like, why is it getting wet?
What? Is that the strap's getting more
he gets
secured?
He gets to one, and then he's like, "All right." And then you get back in the plane. He's like, "I finished."
Hey, all right, take it down. We're good. We did it. Wait, I thought we were gonna jump.
Nope, we got all I needed.
No, we got it. We are good. We finished.
That's just a very specific like fetish. It's like coming on your jumper's back.
He's like, I can only come. He's like, I can only come when I have the person strapped to me, anticipating that we're gonna jump out of an airplane. That's how I can get off. I'll give you a full refund, but thank you. Honestly, this was all for me.
He gives you like an extra 100 on top of your refund.
I mean, fuck you better, dude.
Yeah, you just came on your fucking back.
Yeah, I don't even get to jump, dude.
And then you have to go all the way home with your like shirt a little wet on the back.
2-hour
You
drive
got a little
back.
cum on your shirt.
I was in Huntington to Parkersburg, so like 2.5 hours. My shirt's getting real stiff in the back, like where we.
Like, oh, fucking gross.
So embarrassing. I was supposed to
But you're like,
skydive
well,
today.
we just got our money back and $100. You like want to stop and get food real quick?
You might as well go to Hillbilly Hot Dogs, you know. That's where we went. You know Hillbilly Hot Dogs?
I haven't been there.
You know what it is there, right? That like redneck, like famous hot dog spot, like outside of Huntington, where it's like the school bus.
Never been.
They have
in the
really good
area.
hot dogs,
Never
and you
been
like
in the
go
area.
and eat in like a hot dog / restaurant area. Oh, well, we did that. I did that with my crusty cum on the back of my shirt because we didn't jump out. No, obviously we jumped out. No, but so back to what before the scenario we made up. So my feet are dangling, and he's like, tuck your feet in. So I was tucking my feet in, and I felt the bottom of the plane on my feet, because that's where he wants your feet to be at, because he's like out. So you're like fully out of the airplane, and you're just hanging there. You're strapped to this random dude that you met that day that was like, hey, you can get drunk and do acid with us tonight if you want to stay. I'm like, this guy is solely the reason why I'm going to live if I live jumping out of this plane. Cool dude. He was a firefighter too. So I felt safe.
Made you feel a little bit better.
I will say it made me
Firefighters
feel,
are good dudes.
he was like a jacked redheaded firefighter.
Oh, I would have trusted him with my life.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
That made it better.
Yeah.
It made it better. I don't know. I just felt like I could trust him, and it worked out fine. But hit me with the 1, 2, 3 and jump out at 2 was pretty nuts. I feel like a lot of people would be pissed at that.
You can't be pissed at it. You could be a little bit like, hey, what the fuck? But you can't. I think by the time you're at the ground, if you're mad about that, you're just a pussy.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't mad about it.
If you're willingly jumping out of the plane and you want to do that, you shouldn't be mad about him just like jumping from 1 digit difference.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I wasn't. I was actually, like I said, I honestly think I preferred that. But I don't know. The whole experience was it just felt like, you see like the experience of people skydiving on like online, and they're like doing it in Dubai, probably off of nice airplanes. It's just like the West Virginia version of skydiving is just vastly different than what I anticipated. And I don't regret doing it. I think I had a really good time. It was just very funny that they're all like, they're very hippy dippy stoner acid guys, but also like, we're just like thrill seeking individuals, And but this guy was very calculated. He was like, you got to tuck your head up. And I had my head up on his shoulder for like the longest time until I realized, I was like, dude, we're good. I'm going to look around now. And when I started looking around, that was like the coolest part I think of it. Because he tosses that little parachute that like kind of like stabilizes you.
Yeah.
That's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
He hits that, and then you're kind of like just chilling. You're like, it gets your belly like the first few seconds, and after that you're just like kind of there. And then I'm like, I start looking around, like I'm gonna look around, dude. I paid for this.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's the whole point.
And he's like, keep your head tucked the whole time. I'm like, no, I started looking around. And that was the coolest part, just looking around and just kind of being like, all right. I mean, we're falling. I mean, this is it, And I will say, the world is round. You can see it. I mean, you can see the curve,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not disputing that.
I can see the curve. I mean, you can see it in airplanes, I feel like, too. Well, if it's clear, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, it was a cool experience. And then once he pulls his chute,
You can
then
see it
he's
on
like,
a boat too.
Hmm?
Like if you're on a boat, you can see it. If you're out on the water, you can literally see the curve in the horizon.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty certain the world is round. I'm not convinced, but
I mean, like, I obviously don't know for sure.
yeah.
But if I were to bet my house on it, I'd say it is.
Probably is.
I'd say it is.
If I had to guess.
Someone asked me
Yeah.
what I think, I'd say yeah.
One of my buddies went to the World is Flat convention, like the largest World is Flat convention, and interviewed the president of the whole conspiracy. He went as like a fake flat earther, and like had his own production company and like literally went to the biggest convention and like interviewed the
Flat Earth guy.
the flat Earth guy. He looks like he's like a skinny like 6'5" white old guy. He looks like an evil villain. And my buddy was like straight up just like being very like generalized about his questions. He has like a whole video on it. It's pretty sick. But
Yeah.
getting that deep into it, I don't know. They have a lot of. There's a lot of things where you're like, okay, maybe, but then the other stuff they say, it's like, okay, where are we going with this? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Skydiving was fun, dude. I think I would probably never do it again. Maybe, I don't know. I might do it again. We'll see.
We're talking about a lot about it, like ways, like preventable deaths type things.
Yeah.
Got another one for you.
Okay.
I think this happened in Brazil too. I think all of these are happening in Brazil.
Apparently,
let me check my
never-
notes again just to make sure, because I think I might just be confusing all of them. What are we at?
We're at 40.
Oh, so we should probably
Yeah.
after this wrap up and do the Patreon.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Okay. Yeah. No. The woman who died in Brazil on bungee jumping, that was Brazil.
Okay, and then Oliver Tree died in Brazil.
Yeah. So this is Indian Spider-Man, which I think he's from Yemen. So I don't think he's Indian, but I just wrote down Indian Spider-Man.
Close enough.
But it was
Just kidding.
he's
Joking. Jesus.
he was like famous for free climbing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like free climbing this inactive volcano. Brother fell.
Into the volcano? Was he like... What?
And I don't think they've gotten his body back yet.
Yeah, well, don't. Just leave it.
He's just like going and like hanging off like by one hand and shit. Like I saw the video. Like I have it bookmarked if you want to see it later. But he was just like going, just doing stupid one-handed hands.
He was hot dogging.
Like kind of going across like the rim and shit. And then he slipped and just fell and died.
He was fucking hot dogging it. If he would have just done it normally, like focus locked in, he probably would have been here today to talk about it.
He got two fucking. That's what they all do. They all fucking. People who do like the free climbing and shit like that, they're doing it because they need to push the limits a little bit more to feel it.
They don't hot dog. The one guy that did the free climb,
The Alex something.
that man don't hot dog. That man is so respectfully autistic that he is just into.
Yeah, that guy was hot dogging
He wasn't
for
hot
sure.
dog. Okay, the volcano guy. was hot-
Volcano guy was hot dogging.
hot dog.
100%.
You can't. Why are you hot dogging something with so little room for error that you just think you're like, yeah, let me do something sick.
He definitely just thought he was him and could just do whatever and he'd be fine. He probably thought he was invincible. He literally didn't see like the threat.
Clearly,
I don't think.
Clearly, dude, you can't hot dog things
But
that are
people-
like
people-
where you have 1 inch on your
But
life.
that's the thing. People who do that have a different mindset. Like their fear is like they don't have the same fear as we do. They're not thinking about like
Right.
the imminent death. So like they it's not how we would think it.
Right.
You know?
It's just me being like, that's the equivalent of me having like 6 beers and being like, hey guys, let me get my skateboard out real quick and let me show you a
Yeah.
let me show you a kickflip. You know, I can still do it. I can definitely. I've landed a kickflip hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Let me try a kickflip. But instead of just me not landing a kickflip and falling down, I fall 60,000 feet into a volcano.
Yeah, I think those guys probably do a little. They probably get fucked up and like I'm gonna go fucking. That's probably what they do. They get fucked up and like, all right, let me climb something.
Yeah, of course. Like you have a couple. Yeah, if you're like a
You're
professional,
at a bar with them, and you're getting shit faced with them. They're like, and you look at them like, you won't climb that building over there. And like, you think I won't?
You don't think?
They probably do that.
No,
probably do
100%. 100%. Yeah.
No, you're at like a bar and they take like the chalk from the pool table.
What floor do you live on? The 63rd floor of this
I
building?
can get to
Oh, you have an
unlock the
elevator?
window.
I don't need the elevator.
Unlock the window.
Yeah, I don't need the elevator. I'll meet you up there.
I'll wait. Hey, I'll wait up there for you.
Yeah.
Unlock the window when you get up there.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting outside.
Yeah,
of it.
wait, yeah.
I'll be waiting on the ledge.
If I get up there, you have me 3 more shots.
Takes the white pool chalk. Put some in his pocket. He's like
Seals the little cube of chalk.
He's like catching. He's like climbing. He's like.
The little blue cube.
The blue one. They don't have the white one. So
Yeah.
this
This is a little cube chalk.
You got like 3 of them and just crush it up.
Oh, and then he gets up there and you're like, fuck, he actually did it.
And the bar's like, well, fuck, we don't have any more chalk.
This one bar that's like known for like the climbers to come drink at, like they always fucking steal our chalk, dude. Our big's expensive. The climbers are stealing our chalk.
The climbers pay us $10 before they take the chalk.
Yeah,
though.
they do. They pay us well.
And
It's
they
like-
tip on top of the chalk. Yeah.
Dude, 100%. All climbers, if they go to restaurants, they're tipping at least 20%.
Yeah.
Those guys aren't skimping on tips.
No.
They tip well.
Yeah.
You get
Because
a
those
table.
guys also don't live lavish. They live in
No.
like their fucking car.
Exactly.
They live in like their car with like their dog.
And they're respectful. They're just like, you know, you let's say you're you work at a restaurant and then you're like, you have a fucking 12 top. You're like, fuck. And they all show up in like skimpy shorts and just jacked forearms and
They're all getting steak.
kind of look a little greasy. They have their fucking, what are the shoes? They
Oh,
have
the ones with
shoes
the
on.
toes?
They have the shoes on. You're like, I'm actually going to make some good money on this table.
Yeah.
You grab them and they tip on top.
Yeah.
They tip
Those are
on
good
top on
guys.
grats.
Those guys are good guys. And they're also not going to get hammered. They're not going to run up your fucking bar tab either. They'll probably have a
Okay.
few beers.
Yeah.
They're
Two.
definitely they're drinking drafts.
2 max.
They're drinking draft beers.
Oh, 100%.
But if you don't have
IPAs.
draft beers,
Yeah.
they'll take bottles.
They'll take a bottle.
They'll
They'll
take a bottle.
They won't complain about it.
No.
You know?
They'll
They
be like,
might-
oh, it's okay.
They
Whatever.
might like a light joke to their other fellow climber beside them, but they'll drink it happily.
Yeah.
They'll drink it happily.
They'll
Yeah.
drink like 2 or 3, get a steak or a burger. Or
And then they all pile into the same Subaru that one of them drove
Yep.
back to their Koa campsite where they all are at.
They probably got RVs. I said they live in their car. They don't live in a car. They live in like a van or an RV.
They probably have like a decent,
Yeah.
customized car that.
Yeah, and they have like their own like stove, like fucking portable stove.
Yeah, a little gas
They
stove.
cook on like a portable stove.
Oh yeah.
But they're always like cooking just like they like fish too.
Yeah, well,
probably.
because that night out was a
Just describing
treat.
a hypothetical person.
That night out was a treat.
Yeah.
They just that I
They
don't.
usually just drink PBRs and fucking
100%. 100% PBRs.
do like
Peepers.
they fish and catch and cook their fish.
Yeah, oh yeah. They sleep on the mats, the little mats they put under their rocks. That's their bed, I mean, those mats are expensive. The good ones, they're expensive.
They probably sleep
with
in
as fuck.
hammocks if it's not like
Oh yeah.
they probably have a hammock if it's not cold.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
They don't care about the bugs or like the animals.
And they have that
around.
like the dog. You said they have the dog. They have the dog that like you can't tell what kind of breed it is. It's just like little, but it's not like a Chihuahua size, but it's like a medium sized dog, and it kind of looks like a German Shepherd. Kind of looks like a Beagle. Kind of looks like a Lab, but it's all in one dog. And
It's just like a scruffy dog.
it's just like a scruffy weird dog. And
It looks old.
it hangs out in the bar. It's like really chill, and his name is like Coda. You know what I mean? And it's like I rescued him from fucking Zimbabwe when my friend jumped in the volcano.
It was his dog.
It was his dog. Yeah, it was his dog. He was hot dogging a little too much, and that's how he is. But I promised him I'd take care of Coda.
And I promised him that I'd take care of his girlfriend. So now we're married.
Yeah.
I married his girlfriend because he wanted me to.
And his girlfriend has like the dreads and armpit hair, and she's really good at climbing too, though. But she doesn't.
She
tip
doesn't
well.
do it anymore.
She doesn't tip well though.
Oh no, she doesn't pay.
Yeah, she. Oh, exactly.
Yeah, she doesn't have a job,
No, she doesn't. She
so
doesn't.
she can't pay.
She's just like what's the equivalent of a lot lizard for rock climbers? A rock lizard? I don't know. Like a rock gecko.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
No,
know.
a rock lizard sounds good.
Yeah, a rock
Go,
lizard.
rock lizard.
Is there like is there like an equivalent of a lizard for rock climbers? Just kind of like hang out at campsites. You know, like they're
Yeah,
single
they're
and
called
just
gypsies.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Their cousin always sells really shitty weed.
And really shitty, like, fake jewelry.
Yeah.
And steals your stuff when
Right.
you're not looking.
Yeah. But all the jewelry's charged. They
Oh,
charged it in the sun that day.
That's why
so.
it's $50.
Yeah. They use some shitty copper they twist with a fucking rusty pair of pliers around it.
You don't understand. This takes the bad vibes out of your chakras.
And they always have those fucking bandanas they spin and it kind of swirls and they spin the fucking, you know what I'm talking about, the bandanas they spin? And they do that for fucking hours.
I don't know.
There's napkins they spin on their fingers.
I don't know.
And they had like the sacred geometry on it. Have you ever seen those?
I don't know what that specific thing is now.
It's like Benoit balls. Or not Benoit. Benoit's the fucking balls
Whoa,
you put in your
wait.
vagina.
Yo.
No, I'm talking about poi balls. You know
Little
Benoit
Freudian
balls.
slip. I know it's on your
Little
mind.
Freudian slip, the pussy balls that like.
You know the balls that you put in your ass?
No, Benoit is the ones you put in your vagina for you kegel.
Yeah,
them.
but you can put them in your ass if you're.
You can put Benoit in your ass too.
Sure, you can put a lot of things.
Why the fuck not?
Sure, you
yeah.
can put a lot of things
Why
in your
the
ass.
fuck not? Yeah, definitely could. Absolutely could. Yeah, I'm talking
It's a
about the
big anal bead.
True. I mean, but there's two of them, right? Isn't the Benoit's like the two balls? Or is it one?
I don't
ball?
know. I feel like we're mixing up Benoit, fushigi, and anal beads. Like
It's all the same thing. It's just marketed different. It's good marketing.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, and no, like there's like those fucking like the balls that you do like this with.
Oh, I have
your
those.
hand.
I have those. I
Yeah,
have
you
those.
have those?
They're like
yin yang balls.
Yes, they're always like advertised like Chinese balls. They have like little bells in them. They're like, ding, 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 and you're moving around your hand. Ding, ding, ding.
Like, why'd I pay $25 for these?
I bought a pair of those from a flea market in like Ohio, and I fucking loved them when I was like stoner maxing as a acting major in college.
You love little fidget things.
It's my thing, dude. I'm like
I'm surprised you haven't started doing those with the golf balls here.
Yes. Oh, yeah. 100%. Look, this is exactly what it is, right
Yeah.
there. That's what you do. That's what you do with them. But when you move them, they're like. Ding, 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 ding. There's like tricks you can do with them, and they come in like a cool little fucking shitty cardboard chest, and with a little locket on, and you open the locket, and there's like two. They have like dragons on them. You know what I'm talking about? They have like little dragons.
I know
on
what
them.
you're talking about. I had some of those.
I bought some too.
I had them when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
They've been gone forever. but
Exactly. I have no idea where they're
I
at.
still have that fushigi ball, like the one that you like.
It's just a clear ball. And it makes it look like you're moving it around.
I have it in my drawer next to my bed right now. It's
That-
a little scuffed up because I've had it since I was like 10.
That's your fucking.
But
That's your
I've
last
held
trick.
on to it for so long.
That's your last trick when you bring a girl over. You're like, nothing else is working. Let me fucking bust out the fushigi.
It's.
That'll get 'em.
I've done it before.
You bring it.
I've busted it
You
out
have.
before.
I knew it. I fucking
I'm like, you remember
knew it.
this? And they're like, oh my god, I fucking used to love these. And I'm like, yeah, watch how good I am with this.
Yeah. You bring some fucking dread-headed hippie girl over and you start talking RFK talk with her, and you start losing her. She's like, I think I'm gonna leave. You're like, wait, 1 second. Open the top drawer. You pull out the fushigi. She sits back down.
Bro, if you think I'd pull up RFK talk with a fucking lib.
No, you're too calculated. You're too
Dude, I'm
calculated.
too
You know
calculated.
better.
I know that.
You know
would ruin-
better.
If the RFK talk stops at the bar,
That's where I draw the line.
coming back home, that's the RFK talk.
I like what you like, baby.
Yep.
I think Kamala should have
Yeah,
won.
I voted for Kamala actually, for sure.
She should have won. I'm
Yeah.
actually pissed she didn't, truly.
Yeah, and I voted for Hillary too.
Speaking about that, you want to see my fushigi?
Yep.
Pull that out.
Also, I am a Cancer.
Soft-hearted.
I'm
I'm truly
emotional.
an empath. I can't help it. I care so much.
Tell me about your trauma.
And then you're locked in. Then you're locked in, dude.
Locked in. Think that about does it for the.
I think we did it.
All right.
All right.
Episode 39. If you want to see the rest of
If you want
this
to see
episode,
more, join our Patreon now.